Up, Garage Icer. We are back in Odessa. It's already spring outside. Time of sunshine and fast cars. And we've got a new project for you. A beta check from the USA, just like we all almost forgot. But it's time for our favorite segments again. And this isn't just any beta check. It's a powerful, juicy, and beefy 40. Let's go. If you've been subscribed to our channel for a while, I think you've already recognized this location. We've filmed a few videos here before. This is our garage in Odessa, at our new branch, which is almost 6 months old now. This car belongs to the relatives of our manager here in Odessa. Under his leadership, the paintwork, suspension, and all the technical stuff have already been taken care of. So I think it's best if Alexander himself tells us more about this car. Come on over. Alexander, introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody.
They already know you. Look, as far as I know, it's your Palace Brothers car.
Yes, that's right.
And he ordered it from some people.
No. I wasn't involved in that, no. I was involved with the car, so to speak, when it got here in front of the gate. That was it. After that, my interventions began.
Oh, let's show you what was on the auction pictures. Put the pictures up there. And you saw the auction pictures, how much the brother ordered. He sent you the pictures. And what was your first thought?
That's ass. It's really fucked up.
You told me there was a lot of damage. Could the car end up being expensive? Yeah, I think so. What did they buy it for? It went for $9,700 at the auction. And you chose this car? Yeah. Okay. And from the photos, was it clear what was wrong with it? Your brother sends you a photo like, we want it, it's coming.
Let's figure
it out. For sure.
100%.
I'm riding with him.
Let's show the viewers everything in more detail now and break it down. From the photos, you could see there was damage to the front right fender, the rear left fender, and the rear left door. There was also damage to the bumper, the headlight, the rear bumper, and the rear left tail light as well. Overall,
looks like $7,000.
that's what I thought too. Well, here the wheel took a really hard hit. It got pushed into the wheel arch, and as a result, this part here got slightly bent.
Was the car ordered during the war or before it? During the war. Ah, got it. Respect, guys. And from the photos, how would you rate it? Was the front hit hard, the rear not so much? Because if there are two major hits, that could get expensive. The car definitely didn't arrive honestly. It's already here. All right. So I guess we don't have a clearly planned final budget yet, right? Yeah, there's no specific number we're aiming for. Okay then, let's go. Tell us how it arrived.
As a result, when the car arrived and visually there was noticeable damage to the front right fender, as I mentioned, the rear left fender and the rear left door. Plus, additionally, in the end, something was placed on it during transport in the container and the roof was completely crushed.
Okay, I don't get it yet. All right, well, let's go from the time she got here to the time she got here. I can tell from the pictures. You already told us, we showed you. Yeah, tell me when she got here, what else came out? It's just, you know, a US car, it's kind of a cat in the bag, 100%.
How much
What's the extra?
When it arrived, the work revealed that there was no catalytic converter. What do you mean, no catalytic converter? Just
That's
empty?
How it was, yeah.
Just empty?
A long time ago in Lviv, we had a car, well, a 4, in short. It didn't have a middle catalytic converter.
There wasn't... Yeah, right. There was no air filter box with air ducts, no clamps for the turbo, the duct, and so on. There were no rear speakers, no Harman block, no music block. Active sound, no block. And basically a lot of little things. I've told you now at this point some very big things.
Well, it's like, well, kind of like a scam, basically. Yeah. Judging by what you've said, it sounds like surprises, hidden damages. It's not even damages. It's more like looting and deception with the car. And now, okay, it's here by your gate. Yeah, 19,500. 19.
20?
Yeah, 19. 19. Not bad. Yeah, there's a chance.
Yes.
There's a chance it could go up to 25.
27.
Maybe even
You got it?
27. I thought so. Were there chances before you saw it in person?
Yes.
Yeah. Judging by what you said, it sounds like some kind of scam. And according to your calculations, well, like you said, it's already here by the gate, 19,000. And, well, there's a chance it could go up to 25, 26.
So far?
Yeah, I was hoping for that too. Until I found these issues, like, yeah. Okay, so tell us,
so in the
what
end,
happened?
if we break it down by parts, I even wrote it down for myself. So for the body part, it came out to $1,500. That includes the fender, various plastic bits, metal connectors, and so on. The front right fender, the full rear quarter, the rear left door, left sill. So a bunch of small things like brackets and so on. In total, it came out to $1,500. Is that little?
Too much. 3.
The body repair plus painting, I'll summarize it briefly. They straightened the roof completely. Didn't cut or weld, just straightened it. Plus the fender, rear fender, and door. So full body repair and painting, everything including denting. It came out to $2,700. So it's not 25 already.
Look, 1,500 plus
I mean,
2,700, that's already 4,200.
We've already practically taken care of the small stuff.
Okay, next.
As for the technical part, things like control arms, hubs, half shaft, knuckles, and all that up front. And basically, anything that was deformed in terms of the technical components. It all came out to $2,000. This includes both labor and materials. As for the technical part, I think it's clear to everyone now how significant the damage was. Maybe for some, it's a lot, and for others, it's not that much. As for safety, the steering wheel airbag, the driver's knee airbag, and the entire side airbag were deployed. So, there's just one main airbag, that's it. Oh, and the seatbelt with the pretensioner, that's standard.
Here.
On the pillows, I mean. The repair for all these components, if I'm not mistaken, came out to $1,000. So that's just the materials. Plus the coating, installation, and many other things. So around another $300.
How much money was needed to cover the damage from looting?
Harman block, rear speakers, downpipe, you name it.
The downpipe will be split. Okay, yeah. I think sound-wise, music-wise, what's in there? How much money?
$1,200. The
got
block
it?
alone, just the Harman block is $700.
Uh-huh.
Plus the rear speakers, which are located under the rear window, they come with tweeters. Each speaker. The tweeters,
That's
yeah,
not
they were
bad.
missing. It was closed.
Okay. Anyway, you'll never see it.
Well,
I did.
when we opened it, when we sent the car for bodywork and painting, we opened it up and there were just 2 wires sticking out from each side, and that's it. And there's a tweeter with the speaker as a set, so one tweeter with the speaker costs $100.
You'll say $1,200 out of nowhere. Sasha, I wonder how much the tuning has cost already, considering there was no downpipe. And you mentioned there are also
$1,000,
additional
that's-
tuning parts.
Downpipe, $400 and $600. Oh.
Yes.
The intake, the entire intake system to the cold side of the turbo, FTP, XHP. XHP is already separate upgrades. We're not counting that for now. But here, yes, XHP is already installed. By the way, don't forget, we're XHP dealers, so come, we'll do it without any problems.
Sasha, to sum it all up. Originally, a good car was bought from Zhenya Sauba, judging by the photos. When your brother sent them to you, you already thought it was worth more. By the way, let's talk about the market. What's the market like for these cars during the war? I know that at the beginning of the war, like the first few months, such a car was sold for around 25. Before the war, they were priced at 30, 31, 32, 33, but then they sold for 25 during the war.
Now
What's
the minimum
like
market
now?
price, yeah, I
Now.
checked. It's around 28,500
By
something.
the way, I saw a red mechanic's car in Odessa. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Okay, so what do we have? The current minimum market price is 28. By the way, how many kilometers does it have? We didn't mention that.
105,000 kilometers.
Yeah, well, it's fine. It's already good, basically. Good.
Yes.
So how much does it all come to in total, approximately? With all the little details, exactly.
What we've just mentioned, yeah, roughly speaking, it comes out to about $29,000 with the main points. If you consider everything after the 29,000, no one really kept track, and there were a lot of little things, like all those rubber parts. In total, the final amount came to $32,000, with the purchase and full repairs included. We also bought new wheels because it arrived with a damaged wheel, and we ended up needing 4 wheels and 4 tires.
Yeah, when we filmed the previous video, it was on a 4-post lift. We were there. I saw how the wheel was completely broken.
Yes.
Yeah, even the wheels came in. Yes, we
Yes.
didn't count them.
$500 for the wheel and $300 for the tire.
Sasha, you promised me a fat 340i F30 that you don't find every day. So what do we see in terms of goodies? Go ahead, show off what you ended up with.
As for the goodies, we see full adaptive flat.
Residuals.
Adaptive,
high
auto
beams.
dimming, everything is
Auto
there.
high beams,
Yes.
everything.
M-Pack, original, factory.
He's got twin nostrils.
Double nostrils, that's a standard thing. A Chinese hood from America, kind of like a GTS style.
I tried to close it, it's like that.
Yeah. We have a projection, we have an M steering wheel.
So, we've moved into the interior. What do I see? I see an M steering wheel with pedals. You got heat? I got it. Seats with heating, that's clear. Sport shifter. Well, that's clear. It's a sport transmission. Paddle shifters. Sport shifter. NBT, you're talking about this.
With CarPlay?
Yes.
Yeah, with CarPlay.
Clear.
I don't see the dashboard LED. Well, we'll fix it.
Cameras 300.
Camera's 360.
Oh, that's cool. I need to show it now. By the way, I did see while it was standing outside and I didn't mention
Yes,
it. You can see
360
the
cameras, lane assist, and vibration.
Lanes, that's something I want to try. Like on the F10, for example. It's probably a cool feature.
It's like when you drift out of your lane, the steering wheel
The yellow
vibrates.
triangle lights up.
Yeah, it's, what's his name?
More. Boundary area.
Yes.
It's like 2 series. Well, sports seats, I get it. But for some reason, the line isn't red. It's just as it is. What else?
Yeah, basically the projection, I said assistant, and the lane, it detects like an obstacle in front and starts flashing. Well, it does.
It detects people, cars, yes. The steering wheel vibrates when you drift out of the lane, yes, and...
Blind spots. It's actually a cool feature. Before you change lanes, it shows whether you can or not. It starts blinking on the mirror. That's weird.
Where's the projection button? Do you want me to put it here? Where is it?
Projection can only be turned off through multimedia.
Oh, I see. Yeah, cameras there.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, what? Conclusion. I'm satisfied. So, yeah, in conclusion, it's like only the second time I've seen a fat F30 in real life. Yeah, I mean, it was at our electrician's place. 3028 on Birch. We shot it on a boot mod. And he had everything. The only thing missing was heated seats. This one, like, has everything. And except for the LEDs. Oh, and one more thing. No adaptive cruise control. Yeah, that's
not there.
No
Yeah.
adaptive
Yes.
cruise control. No adaptive cruise. Right. It's not there. So yeah, just write that the only thing missing is adaptive cruise control. When I got out of the car, I noticed it also has comfort access. Nice. That's a useful feature too. And I wanted to point out, it also has a 360 camera.
What about side view?
Yeah, and those are 2 different options, so don't mix them up. The 360 camera includes only the cameras on the mirrors and... Oh, there's also a rear view camera. Right. And this one, that's a separate option, like side view. So when the car's going around corners...
Pulls out so you can see it.
Drive, so did you like the car? Write if it's fat or not. And what else can be added to it? What's still missing? We're planning to carry out the idea I couldn't execute on my 240 Stage 3. It already had a hybrid turbo installed, but we couldn't fit a boot mod on it. There were only Stage 1 and 2. Now we can test what it'll do in the end. We'll take some measurements, do some runs, and check the power on the dyno. And here we have a ready example, already on the downpipe, already tuned. And in the next episodes, you'll find out how much power it's already making here without the remap. How much power it will have on Stage 2 with 98 octane fuel. And that's not all. The car already has a fuel pump from the B58 engine with higher performance. This will allow us to install the Stage 2 Plus boot mod tune for this pump. We'll see what kind of power it will produce. And of course, we'll record some more episodes for you. I think our project will be a hit with those who love fast cars and powerful F30s. So subscribe, like, and we'll get to work.